when we're at anyone's home, aside from taking care of the main issue, we want to identify any issues while we're here. Not that we're trying to sell you anything, but as a professional, if you have any like blaring issues, we want to get those taken care of. So just for example, right here, I'm walking around. I'm going to check the water heater, check under the home, look for any like stains maybe from water damage. So right here, you can see the floor stained a little bit. This is like cupped here, and there's some separation. So whenever you have an issue like this, it's very important to contain it as quickly as you can and get it dried out, remediate it. Open the wall up, get it dried out, whatever's needed. And then see, we also have this moisture meter here. So if there's any moisture, in this in the wall, we can check it, and it just puts off a little buzz. All right, and I'll check this now. So just gonna poke it in a few areas here. There's no moisture there. Then in the baseboard, no moisture. Then right here, just at that joint, no moisture. So it's gonna be from either an old leak, or it could possibly be from a drain leaking that's just not leaking all the time. So we can test. There is a bathroom on the other side of the wall here. We can test everything, and also if we need to, just open this wall up to see what's there, what may be leaking. Some basics of a toilet. I'll mention a few things here. If you see obviously any leaking around the toilet, that's going to be an issue. This is your shutoff valve for the toilet. So if you have anything in the toilet leaking, or this line, this is a simple, turn off. This one's a quarter turn. Some of them go more rounds, but it's always clockwise to turn it off. So we'll turn that back on now. You can look for common places for leaks is up under here, just from corrosion. And then, you don't want to hear the toilet running, or sometimes if a toilet will run, you may be in your bedroom next to the toilet, and every 30 minutes you hear it run. That's going to signify a leak also. If you really want to test and see if your toilet's leaking, you can put some food coloring in the tank, and without flushing it, put a good bit of that food coloring in the tank, and then check your bowl after a few hours to see if any of that food coloring went in the bowl. That'll tell you if you've got a leak, and that would detect even the smallest leak. Also, there is some adjustment like in the fill valve here for this water level. So if your toilet's running and you see water coming over this edge, that fill valve can normally be adjusted to not do that. Outside of that, the fill valve may just continuously run if it's malfunctioned, and it's typically just leaking through the fill valve down there. And these are common, unfortunately, and they're kind of dangerous because sometimes you won't realize there is a leak, until I've seen customers not even realize there's a leak until they see like the floor buckling out here. So I'm glad you've emptied the cabinet out and put this pan under, and the leak's obviously coming from right here. It is where a supply line connects to the stop, the shutoff valve for the sink. So it's a pretty mild, simple repair, and we'll get it taken care of for you.